check. Checkity check. There you go. Okay. Checkity check. Checkity check, 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 checkity check. That's good. This cord just to see. Which cord are we talking? One I'm going to give you right now. The cord you're plugged into your. There's this one here. Just a process of elimination. No, no. That one. Well, you're not plugged into the direct box. Buzz with the ground lift switch. That did the trick. Board doesn't have any high Z input. Let me try a different channel. Channel 10. Let's try channel 10. Maybe the snake. Maybe the snake is weird. Gorgeous fella.
I'm glad you know that you
Try
got.
going back to your regular setup now.
Okay.
I didn't expect that. But
Okay, that's fine.
shit happens.
Yeah,
Right?
it does.
So we finally figured it out. It was a channel
Okay.
on the snake. This week for that reason. Channel 8 is gone. So I just shot that with WD. It still ain't working. So that was channel 8.
You ready? That's good. That's good.
Everything working, right? Yep. All right. Try your other guitar.
Well, that sounds fine.
Channel 8. Huh. Well, shit happens.
Yeah, buddy. Well,
Moisture.
good to find it now.
Couple years.
Then to go, oh, I'll just throw somebody else up there.
Yeah. Call Tom Raisy. Hey Tom, I'm up and running right now. If you could just check and see that everything's working
Isn't it something? One woman more than the summer just what it is up to. That's how it feels, fall digging here to ease. More than I am is what I am. I'm with you. I never believed I could. Yeah, I never did understand how I am what I can be. You make me more than I am. Remember when Ravi Shankar was doing the concert for Bangladesh, and they're all sitting around on their little things, and you hear all this music done, and then they stop, and everybody's going, yes, yes. And he says, well, if you enjoyed the tuning so much, I certainly hope that you enjoy the program. Yeah. Then you know exactly that moment in time of which I speak. I'm going to try just a second with this one, just to see that this one's working now, and that without having to do any drastic changes. I just can't do this alone. I've come so far pushing heavy stones. There's just like here's one more chance to breathe. I just can't believe my eyes. If I'm trying to find faces and I know I can see them anymore. I hoped you enjoyed the tuning and that you enjoy the program as well. That's the one I was looking for. Damn it, you stole my thunder. Okay, so I'll just put these back in their respective cases, and I'll squish that stuff out of the way.
Okay, we're about 20 minutes away, guys. Cindy D, Tom might be calling you to let you know how it's working. Mine. Maybe he's already called. Maybe, I don't know. For some reason, my phone's weird. It's not ringing sometimes.
Children of the 60s, flower power, pot and view. We really thought we could have a chance. The early days of rock and roll, thoughts of change was in our soul. Music made us all get up and dance. And life was so much more simple then. Change the world, or was it just a dream? Fighting for our civil rights, we watched it all in black and white. Shouts rang out from a Dallas sky. Protest signs against the war, peace and love worth fighting for. Can't say that we didn't try, but all good things must come to an end. Dream, had a dream, we could change the world. Or was it just a dream? I'm not saying it was all in vain. I've been praying for our children. They could have this dream, to have a dream. Could change the world, or was it just an illusion? Dream, to have a dream, you could change the world, or was it just a dream?
Okay, we're 15 minutes away. 15 minutes, folks.
I remember you from the very first was wonderful, like the very first day when you meet someone and you feel inside it was meant to be. Come and dance with me by the water's edge. We'll let the sun shine, wash our troubles away. Come and dance with me till the sun goes down. Wait until the moonlight whispers good night. When the moon comes up to kiss the darkness goodnight, and it feels like you when you kiss me gently and the world's alright. Come and dance with me by the water's edge. We'll let the sun shine, wash our troubles away. Come and dance with me till the sun goes down. Wait until the moonlight whispers good night. Dance with me. Dance with me.
I'm not sure if you can see that from that angle.
Dance with me. Come on and dance.
Check, 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 check. 1, 2.
So come and dance with me. We'll let the sun shine. Come and dance with me till the sun goes down. Wait until the moonlight whispers good night. Wait until the moonlight whispers good night. Wait until the moonlight whispers good night.
All right, we're about 10 minutes away. By the way, everybody, there's coolers over there that have waters and beers and sodas and all kinds of stuff. If you guys are thirsty, help yourselves. We have an outdoor bathroom here if you need one. Very soon coming.
World in his hands, moments of glory all over the land. And when you're missing, taking a stand. Ordinary man. Leader of people against the law. Words from a black king, he saw it all. Vision of freedom, truth in his hand. Ordinary man. Oh, when you see him, you could even be him. It's up to you. It's in what you do. There once was a singer, he sang the word. Love is all he needs, free as a bird. Working class hero, nowhere a man. Ordinary man. Can't you see exactly just what it seems. Making my music with the boys in the band. I'm an one day at a time, guided by a grand design. Put one foot in front of the other, marching to a different drummer. So wake up, smell the coffee, don't be in such a hurry. Live your life, enjoy every minute. Life's a dream and we're all in it. Make the best of what you got. You might not get a second shot. Take a look behind the door. You might find what you're looking for. So wake up, get out of bed. You can sleep when you're dead. Live your life to the limit. Life's a dream and we're all in it. Nothing ever lasts forever. We're all in this dream together. No one wants to be alone on this earth that we call home. No one gets out here alive. We might as well enjoy the ride. So wake up, smell the coffee, and don't be in such a hurry. Live your life, enjoy every minute. Life's a dream and we're all in it. Life's a dream, just illusion, just illusion. Life's a dream.
5 minutes, guys, 5 minutes.
I wasn't lonely, didn't need anyone. The last time love
Check, 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 check. 1, 2. One, two. Check, check, check. 1, 2.
Then you hold me out to dry, and you put me through this hell.
Check, check. All right, folks, it's 6 o'clock. It's Tuesday. It's time for Billy and Cindy's garden party. This is our 5th and final season. Tonight we have a very special guest. I'll try to go back to the how this all started. A couple of weeks ago, I was playing at Sharky's, and Bill came out. And I saw him, and I heard the story, and I'm going to get to that in a second. And then Cody came up the following week, and they said, you know, we should have took you up on your offer a couple of years ago when you asked, but we'd like to do your show this garden party season. And I said, well, I'd love to do that. And here's the story. So the guys just lost their Mike Mitzner was their partner, musical partner. He was the third guy. This is the new guy now. This is Russ right here. And so Mike tragically passed away. He was an old friend of mine. I've known him for 35 years. I've known him for a long time. And it was really tough for these guys to continue playing, so they stopped playing. They haven't played now since December, since Christmas time, okay? So this is their first actual gig back together playing, and I thought, man, that's so cool that you'll come do my garden party. So I really appreciate you guys. This is Bill on the bass, and Cody, and Russ, and they are the Keybillies.
All right, all right. Thank y'all for having us, sir. On the banks of a river where the willows hang down, the wild birds that warble their low moaning sound, way down in the hollow the river runs cold. Where I first listened to the lies that you told. Now I lie on my back and I see your sweet face. For the past I remember that time can't erase. Oh, letters you wrote me, they were written in shame. But I know your conscience still echoes my name. ladies were blackbirds, if ladies were thrushes, I'd lie here for hours in a chilly cold marshes. If women were squirrels with them high bushy tails, I'd load up my shotgun with rock salt and nails. I'd load up my shotgun. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, cheers. Thanks for having us. I appreciate it.
Just think of the money you save instead of all that counseling, rock salt and nails.
There you go.
So,
I think so.
yeah. Yeah.
Hey, pretty girl, is your daddy home? Did he go leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. No, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do to you the things that I do? Well, I can take you higher. I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Well, sometimes it's like something took a knife to the edge and dull and dug a 6 cents rally through the middle of my soul. I wake up at night with a sheet soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. And you cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Well, sometimes it's like something in life, baby, it's in dull and dug a 6 cents valley through the middle of my soul. I wake at night with a sheet soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. You cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, well, I'm on fire. Ooh, thank you. No, sir. There's water in Busch Light.
Mostly water.
Just about a mile off of 109, there's a little church hanging back in the pines. Promise that girl's gonna make her mine. Wouldn't be surprised she was standing there crying. Oh, oh, I didn't know a boy that far could go so slow. And oh, oh, gotta put your foot down on the floor. Yeah, we've been rocking all night, don't you know? You gotta get into a church on a Cumberland road. Jimmy's passed out in a bag, man, I hope he's alive. Mikey's got his head hanging over the side. Here we are doing on the 95. What's the matter with your boy? Thought you said you could ride. Oh, oh, I didn't know a 4L4 could go so slow. And oh, oh, you gotta put your foot down on the floor. Don't you know you gotta get me to church on the Cumberland Road? Sweeter than dew on a honeysuckle vine, warmer than noon on the 4th of July. Sweetest little girl that I've ever known is a wedding and a church on a Cumberland road. Whoa, whoa, I didn't know a boy that far could go so slow. Oh, whoa, gotta put your foot down on the floor. Church on a Cumberland Road. Thank y'all.
Remember, folks, hydration is key. Lord knows I know my heart clear the wind. Shake my head and I wonder how I'll ever get to heaven now. Angel came on winter dawn. He said same was she had on. And the wind was whistling like a train, and left again, just like she came. Well, I know our days are heaven sent, and Lord knows I know mine where they went. Shake my head and I wonder how I'll ever get to heaven now. These days, old honky tonks and broad freeways, it's the same thing I've always done, but I'm older now and I get tired some. And I know our days are heaven sent, and Lord knows I know not where they went. I shake my head and I wonder how I'll ever get to heaven now. For those who think they hold the cards, well, I seen down my kind regard. And for those who love and those who care, I'll meet you down the road somewhere. 'Cause I know our days are heaven sent. Lord knows I know not where they went. Shake my head and I wonder how I'll ever get to heaven now. Well, I know our days are heaven sent. Lord knows I know not where they went. Shake my head and I wonder how I'll ever get to heaven now.
Go ahead. It's a little loud.
For yourself, now you're off for someone else, and I'm in love. I thought that I might keep you for my own. Take turn together or they low. I could never tell what's right or what is wrong. It takes too long to tell me, hey, what you wanna do. And I think I can stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Your way and all the things we thought before, making and praying. Can you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? If it's one of us, I'm sure we'll both will say, won't you look at me and tell me, baby, what you wanna do? I think I can stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I go now. Baby, what you wanna do? I think I can stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. I keep falling in and out of love with you. Off to the race. Hey, you call, bro. All right, y'all, we got one more before the big hook comes out of this room back here behind us. On as they walk down in the cellar, racing the cobwebs and turn on the light and said, might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottle. Just one of them things get sweeter with time. On a porch swing as it rolled up in the driveway. Old heart was racing as she climbed inside. sunset and that big red sky. I reached under the front seat and said, here's something special. It's just been waiting on a night like tonight. Oh, maybe a little dust on the bottom. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottom. This is one of them things gets sweeter with time. You're still with me. We've made some memories. After all these years, girl, there's only one thing I found. Some say good love is like a fine wine, keeps getting better as the years go by. Might be a little dust on the bottom. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottom. This is one of them things gets sweeter with time. Yeah, don't let it fool you. Guys, that's it for us tonight. Thank y'all so much. Billy, Cindy, thank y'all for having us up here. We really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna mute everything here. Give me just a second. Hey guys, isn't that great? And these guys are they're gonna be returning really soon. I've already talked to Cody, and he said that it won't be more than a couple weeks before they start booking gigs. They normally play at well, at least I know they play Sharky's, and they also play at the Catch, but they haven't booked any dates yet. So we'll let you know all about that situation when it comes. But once again, give it up for these guys, the Keybillies. All right, so we're going to take a 5-minute break. We're going to get Steve and Nene up here. And thanks for joining the show. One more thing I got to add, and that is the money. We need your money because we have to pay these guys. I pay these guys lots of money. Well, I pay them. No, I really don't, actually. I pay them crappy money. So if you could put some crappy money in these tip jars to pay for these really terrific guys, I'd really appreciate it, all right? And for all the folks that are watching on YouTube and Facebook, there's a little places that you can find the places to donate your money, okay? I appreciate that. Back in 5 minutes, guys. Thanks for being here. Billy and Cindy's Garden Party, our last season.
sorry that it has to be this way. If you keep on pushing me, I gotta say, it's my way, or the highway, my way, or it's the highway. Round and round going through my head. One day you regret the things you said. You keep this up, it's gonna be a day. Wish that there could be another way, but it's my way. Or the highway. Ooh. My way. Or it's the highway. Yeah. Highway. Ooh. Ooh. Hit the highway.
Check, check, check. By the way, folks, next week we have Lori Jennings and Dana Keller with special guest Kevin Hurley. Next week, next Tuesday, 6 o'clock. Check it out. Dana Keller is probably one of the best pedal steel players you'll ever see in the world. He's top 5 in the world. He's that good. And Lori Jennings is a great singer and songwriter as well. So make sure you come next week.
Twisted love that feels so good.
Yes, it is.
All right. Once again, welcome to Billy and Cindy's 5th and final season of the Garden Party. I'm not saying final, okay? But I'm not going to do 24 weeks in a row.
So, like, if we were fishing, this would just be the first last cast?
Right. Yeah. So we might do occasional ones next year, but I can't do what I've been doing. It's just going to be a little bit too much for this old body of mine, 70-year-old body of mine. So this is Steve Venini. Everybody say hello to Steve. Everybody knows Steve. I got to tell you a few things. First of all, 2 of the guitars that were being played in the first set of the Keybillies, they were built by this man, this luthier, not Lex Luthor, luthier right here. He's a fantastic luthier. He builds guitars. Yeah, it started when he was a young child. No. Actually, Steve kind of waited to his later life before he started really delving into it, and now he's fantastic. How many guitars so far?
I'm on number 20.
20 guitars he's built so far since he got into this thing, and he's our go-to guy whenever we need to have repairs or anything that has to do with acoustic guitars or any stringed instrument, actually. I know he's worked on Steve Webb's, and he's worked on my mandolin. He works on fiddles. He works on can do it all right? So here he is, Steve Venini, and he's also, on top of all that, he's a great songwriter and a singer, and he's a good dude, too, as well. So please put your hands together for Steve Venini.
Thank you. I think Billy is ready for a fret job or something. He was milking that pretty good. Oh, well, I had a whole idea of stuff I was going to do, and as normal, that's out the window. Good to see Cody and the boys back. I met Mike because I was, his wife Dreen was recording an album with Dave Fader, and they were looking for some material, and so I proposed a couple of tunes, and that's kind of how I got introduced to all them. Music is a beautiful thing, man. It brings people together and holds them together, and it's still around after we're all gone. So I think I'm going to start with, but you never know. So it's Now and Never was the name of this song. It was also the title cut of the album, oddly enough called Now and Never. But this one, it kind of rallies around that idea too, you know, when things come and go, and this one is about reflecting on people come and go.
I just can't do this alone. I've come so far pushing heavy stones. At this time, left without a clue exactly what I'm supposed to do. If it's in my mind, say that it's not so. I got nowhere left to go. Well, now and never. Tell me, how did it ever come so soon? Wasn't I just trying to find the moon? You say, scare yourself each and every day. I think that that's clever, love, but you know it just don't play. Now and never. Tell me, how did it ever come so soon? Wasn't I just trying to find the moon? But I'll never
just life. Well, you get one more chance to breathe. I just can't believe my eyes. I'm trying to find them faces at my door. I can't see them anymore. I can't see them anymore. Bring them back, bring them back. Sometimes you know you just ain't coming back no more. I see you, Mama, I see you go. I see you, Brother John, I see you, Debbie, Stump, Jimmy. I still figure my sweet upon low. Mike was left to carry on, carry on, carry on. Let the band play on. Wasn't I just trying to find more?
Now and never. This is a song that I'm trying to think of that I'm going to play. This was a song that was one of those ones that just kind of falls out of the sky when you're paying no attention. This one in particular came while I was in the middle of trying to finish writing another song, which I still haven't finished. And I was standing, I'd gone out into the yard and was, well, after drinking a lot of beer. This is doing what you do when you're standing in the yard after drinking a bunch of beer. I looked up at and the moon was up, and this little thin black cloud went right through the middle of it. And it reminded me of this film called Le Chien Andalou, which was by Luis Buñuel. And it was kind of like the father of surrealism, with film being his medium. And I got, wow, man, I thought that was just so heavy. So, anyway, I go back inside, and I was thinking about surrealism and thinking that verses don't have to make sense with each other to somehow have the song make sense, if that makes sense. Like surrealism is that way, you'll have juxtaposing images and bouncing all over, and somehow you know what's going on. It's like, yes, I must go out to the lobby for Coke and popcorn. If you remember those days. Anyway, so I call this one Buñuel's Clouds.
at that moon up in the heavens, from U.S. clouds, ghosts of light hanging by, charcoal gray, wrapped in wine linen, catches my eye. I got this old friend from prison, had his young life set aside, even though now he's been forgiven, he won't tell us why. Fat cats make fortunes without trying, while the rest of us fight to survive. We just baboons, hollering at lions, they'll eat us alive. If you should stop and listen, words on high all drop like stones, won't be found that you're missing, I'm already gone. Look at that moon up in the heavens, moon U.S. clouds, ghosts of light hanging by, charcoal gray, wrapped in wine linen, saying goodnight. They're saying goodnight.
Yeah, man. Boone U.S. clouds. I was in a writer's round down in Key West many years ago, and I told him that story about that, how the song dropped out. And he goes, "Man, all I'm trying to do is not pee on my shoes when I go out in the woods." We all do that. We all know the Pope. All right. This is a song I wrote for a really good friend of mine. He was a mentor of sort, a life mentor. He was a sniper in Vietnam, martial arts teacher, killer artist, woodworker. I met him, he had a Rybovich boat, which, if you're anything familiar with boats, are the finest sport fish boat that will ever be made. And except for there was a lot of teak on them. So I met him laying teak and doing that, and we got to talking and all this stuff, man. And then next thing I know, I'm over blue marlin fishing with this guy all over the Bahamas and all that. He's a killer guy. Not that because he was a sniper. but just a great individual and just the mellowest guy. He looked like Rafiki in The Lion King, Killer guy. But so anyway, and fortunately, I got to sing this song before he started trolling really deep water, way far offshore.
Well, it's breaking clean across the devil backbone, and I can't believe they front this late in May. Ever gonna spend the night at Harbor Island? Well, I guess we won't be getting anyway. We're shallow draft and the tide still half begun, trying to make the south side. Bound on round past the shallow ground, get the looking glass in our sleigh. Late at night when the mind she starts to wandering, just like watching lightning striking on the bay. It is looking for a place to jump to heaven.
Ain't that a leap of faith much closer, Blue Ridge Way? Cover ground when the wind lays down and lay out when we have to. Tomorrow will be Nassau bound and the back doors of the throne. Spending all them days with crazy Charlie, just the two of us out trying to pick a fight. Half the time was knee deep in harmony water, else just sneaking along below the line of sight. Local bruiser loses bro, said the local gentry. This thing about it all, the gun, the boat just went free. Bob said it's not that I won't miss the sea we work on. Said it's not that I won't miss your company, but it's just the fools we've come to rely on. They're just not the kind of fool I will be. No, sorry. Cover ground when the wind lays down and lay out when we have to. Tomorrow will be Nassau bound and the back doors of the throne.
Captain Bob. Huh. Well, I'm Capote. It looks just... This is a song that is called Will Change. This one started out, I ended up in Nashville back in like '82, going to be a star. We were recording some stuff that ended up being pitch tunes is all for artists that could actually do it. But I wrote this one at this time, and they had promised it all these big things and stuff. Got me all hyped up, and then it was a little bit of a heartbreaker being there. So I didn't play this song for years and years and years and years and years and years. And then I thought finally, you know what? Still a good song.
Keep on asking yourself why. Same old questions about the day they do or die. Don't you realize we'll change? Like time can't stay the same. Thunder gotta roll, tide she gon' rise. Know that you gotta go, oh babe, I can read it in your eyes. Don't you realize we'll change? You and I, like time can't stay the same. so fine. Hey, there I had my faith. Lost for days uncounted, but I love you still. Don't you realize where I'm changed? You and I, like time can stay, like time can stay, like time can stay the same.
All right. Cool tune. That's a cool. Do you have a gate on this? Goes away.
I first met you, babe, said I had everything I need. Only regrets done taught me how to bleed. I give you one more trying to move me in the road I'm going. I remember that Sunday morning, babe, lying in bed with the business is done. Pick that very moment, baby. Tell me all about your significant other one. I give you one more. Trying to moan you. Down the road I'm going. Down the road I'm going. Guess it's just one thing left, baby, possibly for me to do. Pick up my suitcase, baby. It's plain to see you and I were through. I give you one more trying more, yeah. Down that road I'm going. Down the road I'm going. I give you one more trying the morning. Down that road I'm going. Ooh, Lord, let the dust roll on. I'm gone.
Goofing on some blues. Thank you very much. Try something here. Hope it works like it worked in rehearsal. love this guitar. This was kind of my daily player for about 4 years. And it's funny because every time I finish a guitar, because I'm thinking, I don't have a rosewood guitar, or I don't have a mahogany guitar. Somebody will stop by and they'll be working on their stuff, and they'll pick up my guitar and playing it. And the next thing I know, it's out the door. I got another one. There we go. Mercury guitars. All these guitars. I can tell you briefly how this happened. This all started with we were playing at Bayside, me and Chris, and this guy comes in, and I just flip open a guitar case for a tip thing, and he's walking like the keep on trucking dude. Throws a whole bunch of change in the guitar case. I'm like, Brian, man, we're not busking in the subway. Come on, dude. Be picking the pennies out of there trying to figure out how to, what's going to scratch at my guitar. And at the end of the night, so I get down there and I look at it, and it's a whole handful of Mercury dimes. I'm like, wow, that's cool. And I hold it up, and I don't know if you all are familiar with the uppermost keys flag, but it has these 3 stripes and a circle in the middle of it. And I was holding that Mercury dime up against that, and I just went, I know exactly what I'm going to do with these. So when I built my first one, that's what I wanted to do, was put that in there, and that's, Cody's got the second one, which I was playing, and he comes up and goes, I'd like one of those. I go, okay. It takes me a couple months. He goes, no, I like that one. I'm like, well, can I have my strap? And that went on and on and on and on. So I'm up to about 20 now, but this one is still mine because I never ever put tools up above. I never ever put tools above what I'm working on, except one time. And a chisel, I set a chisel down just for a second, and it rolled off and went honk and punched a big divot in this one, which the guy was just about ready to pick up. And I thought, well, I guess that's my new guitar. Huh. But it's been a great guitar. So they're all called Mercuries, and that's where this is about. My kid designed that one for me. I Huck Finned him, remember the days when there was only one computer in the house? And the kids all want to get in there and play and stuff like, come on. And I'd be trying to do an email, and they would just go, Pop, get out of the way. Tell me what you want to type. So I kind of did the same thing with this. I was fiddling around on the computer trying to do this design stuff. And it worked. He's still painting that fence. Huck Finned him. This is a love song. First one, it's a concept tune. Never been any love songs ever written, ever.
Isn't it something? I want. It's more than the sum of joy. What it adds up to. That's how it feels, falling ahead of ease. More than I am is what I am. But I'm with you. I never believed I could. I never did understand how I am, what I can be. You've made me more than I am. this step we're taking got my knees shaking. Gone from a smile to a walk down the aisle. That's how it feels, falling head over heels. More than I am is what I am, and I'm with you. I never believed, now I can. And I never did understand how I am, or what I can be. You make me more than I am. Yeah, you taught me to hold it together when I've been falling apart. Can't you say I'm so much better now with the matters of the heart? Yes, I am what I can be. You've made me more than I am. Yes, I am what I can be. You've made me more than I am.
I had a chance to sing that for a newlywed couple. Late at night, they was here on their honeymoon, and they'd gotten in late. We'd already wrapping up chords and stuff like that. Just, oh man, I wanted to hear a song for my girl. So I just, little table, just scooched up, had her sitting like that far away. And music is very powerful when someone's singing right to you, So I sat about that far from her and sang that song, man, and I just nailed it at the end. Because everybody's crying and I'm crying. I'm going, God, that was the greatest moment ever, man.
Yes, I'm leaving because I got that feeling. Time that I moved on. Firmly believing, believing that it's time that I moved on. Maybe it's them rainy days. I wish I never got out of bed. But I can't live with myself. I ain't got things straight out in my head. I need to be free. Oh, my, yes, indeed, babe. Just so tired to sit down of living fantasies. I'm in need of something that's real, and I can't live no more make-believes. I know about what I feel inside me. If it's gonna be right for me, I just along for the ride. Tell me, can I finally be finally be free? Free, free. Oh, yes indeed, baby. Yeah, I walked out into the morning rain. Found I had them blues again, yeah. Tell me, what must I do to finally be free from you, yeah. Tell me, will it be by chance, oh? True, there is an answer. Is it true, there is an answer to be free?
Cool. That's a cool tune. I like it.
He's trying to go in the door.
I like Evan hanging out, man.
Scratching at the door like he thinks is. Hey guys, once again, give it up for Steve Venini, huh? we got plenty more coming. But pretty amazing, right? And what a great crowd here tonight too. A lot of people love you, Steve. So that's cool. So a couple things. This is our final season, but it's not final. So we probably will do a couple more, but we just won't do as many as we've been doing through the years. It's just getting to be too much. So yes, we'll be doing more. Number 2, please put money in the tip jar tonight, folks, for the live audience that we have here tonight to pay for these guys. I pay these guys, actually. It's amazing. Yeah, you're going to get paid. Yeah. Woohoo! And lastly, next week is Dana Keller and Lori Jennings. They're a fabulous duo. Dana is one of the best pedal steel guitar players you'll ever see in the world, the planet. He's like, in my world, he's probably the top 5 pedal steel players alive right now. So check that out next week. He'll be with my special guest, their special guest, Kevin Hurley. Actually, Kevin Hurley is the guy that turned me on to Dana Keller many years ago. So it's going to be really cool to have those guys all together. So that's next week at 6 o'clock. And shut up.
Pick a little? It's space, there's no left turns. Got Luke Summerglen can come up. We're just going to goof around here for a minute. Ha. Well, you got wrong color, but. That thing there. Luke and I go way, way, way back. Matter of fact, the reason I ended up playing down here, doing the club thing, solo and stuff, was because of him. When we were young, Luke would do like a 12 to 3 at Gilbert's, and then do a 3 to 10 at somewhere, and then do a 5 to 8 at Bayside, and then go do a 10:30 to 3:30 at the crib, and be sharp for it all. He and I used to do a duo, and he called. So we're set up, we're ready to go. This is at the old Snooks before the Jewish lightning struck it, and. Yeah, and so and we're there, and so Luke and I are gonna be playing, right? And then he calls, "Hey man, I got double booked, man. You're gonna have to do it by yourself." Like, I had never done a solo ever in my entire life. I was just the rhythm kind of backup guy. So I get up there and go, "Oh, all right, I left you a PA, man." So I get up there and I start playing, and I did all my good stuff, and it's a 4-hour gig, right? So after I do all my great stuff, I look down and I've got 3 hours and 53 minutes to go. It was a really long day. So we learned to dial it back a little after that.
Thank God for loop pedals, man. We didn't have them back then, and all I did was play one of these things. Oh, that's better, man.
We didn't have these either, where people could actually get in tune. Yeah, smoke a joint with 3 other guys to try to get in tune, and one of them's got a 12 string. I was like, oh my God. We're just gonna have to accept it, man. I was recording this album called Pamela Street. And Pamela Street. Had a bunch of good players are coming by. About 1 o'clock in the morning, there's... What? Open the door. There's this character. Hey, man, can I play? Yeah, man, get on in here and jam. We just turned it on and rolled it, and that ended up being one of the cuts off of the digitally recorded device, formerly known as albums.
But we smoked a big fat bowl right before we hit the record button. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that because they left it on there too. The engineer left it on. They go, "Hey, has anybody seen that bowl?"
Yeah.
And I don't even smoke, and people go, "God, man." Not that I didn't from when I was 12 till I was 35.
Well, only bad
Unless I was
musicians
out.
smoke. That's what they said on the whatever that show was, you know?
Yeah, that one, man.
Reefer Madness, you know?
You just were so justifying everything. It was that, you know, that show, man. You know that one, man. You know that one, man. Hey.
I got a leg upon you, darling. I ain't know why you walk away. I got a leg upon you, darling. I ain't know why you walk away. I can hear you talking, babe. Just can't hear what you say. Early in the morning, you know that's when I come out to play. Early in the morning, that's when I get up to play. By the time the sun come a-rising, now you know you'll be glad you stayed. Slide on over, darling. If I got me looking something fine. Slide on over, darling. I believe I got a look on something fine. You can almost hear me grinning, darling. Give me that look, says it's gonna be all mine. Afternoon roll on. Think his ride's where there needs to be. Out the new road. Think you're right where they need to be. You can call it lunch, call it brunch, darling. It don't make no difference to me. I know why you walk away. Yeah. I got a leg up on you, darling. I know why you walk away. I told her, darling, you know you'd be glad you stayed. Got a leg up on you, babe. Would you walk away? Ooh, no, 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 no. Luke Summergleon.
I don't know, or get Russ up. It was in tune when he bought it. Yeah, let's bring Russ up and we'll do that one, and then he's a full-grown boy. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Luke is a writer now. He has a book out. I am not kidding. Just got published, right? Tell him about your book.
A couple years ago, I threatened I was working on this romance novel.
Rusty.
So it's a twisted thing. It's not fit for anybody to read. So if you like to be offended, then that's a book for you, because it's guaranteed to offend. And it's called Finding Love on Planet Earth. It's one of those, like I said, it'll offend just about everybody from every walk of life. It's a made-up story, but it's based on everybody I've run across.
Never mind. My bad. I thought that was yours sitting there. God, they all look the same.
But this one is mine.
Yeah. though there are many like it.
By the way, Luke will be here on March 3rd with Christy Lee. That's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, a couple weeks. That's my boy. They're so cute at this age. We've been there. We've been down that road. Cool. Oddly enough, he and I go back to where before we were old enough to go to bars. Back in Oregon, rock climbing, we ran into each other. And it turned out we liked to play music and do other crazy things. And then all ended up our different ways. And how fate would have it, now we're basically neighbors. Living down here in the Keys after all these years. Bouncing in and out. He was living in Germany. I ran into him there. We went over and my first question was, do they have beer in Germany? And he was like, yes, they have beer. They had a whole lot less by the time we got done.
Yeah, we put a dent in it. After playing with Steve way back in the early 70s, I realized music was not for me, so I joined the Army. Steve's responsible for my career choices.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, it's just funny how I went up for Soaker. But this was, I think, the first song I ever wrote, and I was at the time, I think it was before we even met. Yeah, I was in Italy. I was trying to do a roots-like thing, and I was up in the mountains there. Oddly enough, just across the pass from where he ended up living in Germany, and ran out of money and all that stuff real fast. You know, this is in like 1975 or 76. So I'm living up in this little shepherd's shack up in the hills of what they call No Corrado. And there was 3 goats. So I just gave them, you know, the 3 things that I really needed at the time, which was love, hope, and strength, boy, to get me through this one. So they'd walk around, and I gave each a chord. And then we came back, and I'd you know, worked out a couple of verses, and then Russell added a verse way back in the day. Simple songs, but they're cool.
Well, the Pope just died and things ain't unified in Asia. And the battle cry rings over the holy lands. We's all smiling as we march towards Armageddon. Lord, everyone pretending, but I really don't understand. I got love deep inside of me. I got strength enough to bear. I got hope through all this hopelessness around me. Lord, is what heals me through these troubled times we share.
Rich get richer and the poor folks look for dying. Me and mine will never seem to win. But I don't know why, I gotta keep on trying. Gotta get up in the morning and do it all over again. Love down deep inside of me. I got strength enough to bear. I got hope through all of this hopelessness around me.
Lord is what heals me through these troubled times we share. left stained and lonely. There been times when I wish life had left me cold. Long on the virgin noise of a man who'd softly warn me. Son, you don't chase some rainbows, you find no price of gold. I got love deep inside of me. I got strength enough to bear. I got hope through all this hopelessness around me. Lord, it's what helps me through these troubled times we share. As we walk along this road of life together, on and always reaching towards the sun. I feel that warm breeze blowing around me. Every day, another life should just begun. I got love deep inside of me. I got strength enough to bear. Hope through all this hopelessness around me. Lord is what helped me through these troubled times that we share. I got love. I got love.
Venini.
Russell Preston.
Rusty.
He hates for me to use his full name, so I won't say Russell Edwin.
He uses lots of other names too.
Yeah. But now that he's a retired Ranger. No, you're never a retired Ranger, are you? So you mean if you punch me, it's still gonna hurt? What a treat, boy. Billy, I'll tell you, Billy and Sandy, give it up for these guys, man. Every year. And they just, it's such a spectacular thing. I can't tell you how soul-saving this is to be a songwriter here in the Keys is a tough gig. You know, it's, they say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere, but man, they've never had to play in the Keys, where nobody cares. And, I mean, there's always gems in every crowd, so. But it's a tough gig. So for us to be able to sit here and sing y'all some of our stuff is just, I just can't thank you enough. Billy and Cindy. Okay, I'll believe it. Can't be right.
Walk down the dogger line 2 in the morning. Have a buzz and no clue. Watch the lightning in some far off storm, and then I turn proud of you. Then the big picture rose in the view. Sunshine and daydreaming all afternoons. Your heart, it sings things I will make the do. Baby, baby, she knew. You talking while I listen. Lord, I like it the way the sky screams, the sea just glistens, and it's almost sounding way, and the voices grow stronger every day. Sunshine, daydreaming all afternoons. Your heart is strange things I will make you do. Baby, baby, she knew. She knew. She said,
Cherchez la lune. It means something in French. It could mean it's your turn to take out the garbage, but I like it. Anyway, yeah, that was written just across the street there before they put in the Murray Center. It used to be just a gorgeous dock and some back there sitting there watching how in the summer it's hot and you can sit there and just watch the free light show out over the glades there. Anyway, cherchez la lune means looking for the moon. Yeah. I remember that. Wasn't that the skunk? Pepe Le Pew. He is in the files. funny how songs will come around. I wrote this song in 1976 for the bicentennial. Anyway, that's when this was written. And every year it just seems like parts of it sound like they were meant for today.
Holding, holding, precious memories come. Good luck's folding low to live me on my own. I've been trying to step down without falling. Hardly holding low, I can't believe it's gone. Long ago I heard we drank the freedom. Heard that we give our lives for liberty. In God we trust was stamped on every dollar. That's what I was raised up to believe. But I know you know the reason. I know you know the curse. You work so hard, still you're sleeping in hunger. Your sweat filling the fat man's purse. Of them dreams that was born of revolution. Love for the greed. We tried so hard and we can't find a solution. Wishing and wanting to never get what we need. But I know you know the reason. I know you know the curse. You work so hard, still you're sleeping in hunger. Your sweat filling the fat man's purse. Oh, you know, sweat just filling the fat man's purse. Marching to the future, led by a pale rider. Like moths, we've all been drawn to the midnight flame. God forbid there should be just one survivor. No one's left, there's no one left to blame. But I know you know the reason. I know you know the curse. You work so hard, still you're sleeping in hunger. Your sweat filling the fat man's purse. Oh, you know your sweat filling the fat man's purse. Oh, no. Oh, no. Holding, holding, precious memories calling. But good luck's folding low to leave me on my own. I've been trying to step down without falling. Holy, holy Lord, can't believe it's gone. Oh, no.
Wow. 76, that was 50 years ago, man.
Steve, you're amazing. What a great show. It went by so fast, you know. That happens every time. It's like, oh my God, where'd the time go? So we got time for one more song. I want to bring the guys from the Keybillies. I think Bill had to leave, but Cody and Russ, come on up here and sing this song with me. See, leave your guitar on. You can play guitar with me on this one.
All righty. Sounds like I'm in the saddle, man. Back in the saddle again. Back where your friend is afraid. They're all on. I'll play guitar. I'll get in the back.
Steve, are you out there? Steve, come on and sing a verse or two with me. Steve Scott's also one of our garden party guests that we had there last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. I think we're good here. Guitar. And this should be on, but it's not. That's bass. Then that's probably. Moose is like, he's all over the place. He keeps trying to go in the studio thinking I'm in there and I'm not.
Moose is going to carry the three. Hey, y'all, one more time, give it up for Cindy and Billy D for hosting this all these years.
Thanks, buddy. So it started during the pandemic 5 years ago. Like all of us, I was going crazy and I had nothing to do, and so I said, well, I'll just take my phone in the backyard and I'll just play some songs just to give me something to do, and then it turned into this. Who would have figured? Yeah. Cindy, come up here and say hello to everybody. Let people see you. Say hello to Cindy D, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I see lots of people.
Make sure you help us with the cushions at the end. All right. Yeah, take that one there, yeah.
Check.
I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends, a chance to share old memories and play our songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name, but no one recognized me. I didn't look the same, but it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself.
People came from miles around, everyone was there. Yoko brought a walrus, there was magic in the air. Over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes in Dylan's shoes, wearing his disguise. But it's all right now, learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself.
La da da da, la da da da,
Da da da. People came from miles around. Everyone was there. And Yoko brought her walrus. There was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes wearing Dylan's shoes and wearing his disguise. Still it's alright now. Learn my lesson well. See, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. La da da da, la da da da, la da da da. Opened up the closet door, and out stepped Johnny B. Good, playing guitar like a ring and a bell, looking like you should. If you're gonna play his garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. If old memories were all I sang, I'd rather drive a truck, but it's alright now. Learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please
Acapella.
yourself. But it's alright now. Learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Thank you, Keybillies and Steve Venini. Thank you very much, folks. We'll see you next week with Dana Keller and Lori Jennings with special guest Kevin Hurley. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. It was a great show tonight. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Good job, guys. you hear the good news? There's gonna be some bad blues. Somebody sat there playing all night long. So go and fill the brown bag, put on all your clean rags. Let's go downtown, see what's going on. Take me down to Vine Street, start moving to that backbeat, and I'll sneak past the bouncer at the door. Now I know that he ain't looking, not when that band is a-cooking, 'cause he's just watching those ladies dancing on the floor. Down in Hollywood, better hope you don't run out of gas. Down in Hollywood, they'll drag you right out of your car and kick your ass. In Hollywood, standing on the corners waiting for a sucker like you. In Hollywood, well, if you want to stay healthy, just to keep it moving right on. Keep your head down. Don't look nobody in the eye. You'll be alright. Well, that scotch had started flowing. Some girl, she was showing everything she got. Some men would give a week's pay if she would just dance their way and say, hey baby, I'm gonna take you home tonight. Down in Hollywood, better that you home run out of gas. In Hollywood, they'll drag you right out of your car and kick your ass. Down in Hollywood, standing on the corner just waiting for a sucker like you. Down in Hollywood, well, if you want to stay up, just to keep it moving right on through. Just keep on moving. Don't even turn around, 'cause someone might sneak up and hurt you. His mama told him not to go, little sister told him to, but the poor boy just couldn't listen like he should. He hitchhiked all the world from Burbank, now he's gonna end up in a drug tank. Some old guy says, hey, yeah, that's just the way it is down here in Hollywood. Down in Hollywood, you better hope you don't run out of gas. In Hollywood, 'cause they'll drag you right out of your car, they're gonna kick your ass. In Hollywood, standing on the corner just waiting for a sucker like you. Down in Hollywood, well, if you wanna stay up and just keep on moving right on through. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. You better keep on moving. Moving right on through. In Hollywood. In Hollywood. In Hollywood. Hollywood. fade away.